Evolution of forms is the machinery for the manifestation of the universe. Evolution of consciousness provides the significance and inner direction. Similarly, we can look at the lower nature, apara prakriti, as the mechanism, and para prakriti, the higher nature, as the cause and conscious creator and upholder of the mechanism. We find it difficult to hold multiple standpoints at the same time. This is a limitation of the mental consciousness, which is linear in nature and attempts to reduce everything to either or, rather than see the different standpoints, aspects, and parts, and their interrelationship and interaction. A simple example is the phenomenon of light. We see light as a unified whole, but if we pass it through a prism, different wavelengths get refracted out, and we then see a range of colors representing those varying wavelengths. The light is one, but it can be also divided into segments and appear as many. From one standpoint, it is seen as one, from another, as an amalgamation of many. Both observations can be validated from their respective standpoints without conflict between the views. From the divine standpoint, the consciousness is one, and the entire creation is one. For purposes of the manifestation, the oneness is refracted into multiple formations. In the higher nature, this is represented by multiple individual formations of the one consciousness, the individual Jivatman. In the lower nature, this is represented by multiple external forms, and the consciousness that informs them all, that is, all creatures that together make up the manifested creation. For those who experience their lives from the ego standpoint, it looks like everything is fragmented, separate, and distinct, when in reality it is still one, both in consciousness and in forms, simply distinguished for purposes of the manifestation. Sri Aurobindo observes, quote, "The lower nature, apara prakriti, is this external objective and superficial subjective apparent nature which manifests all these minds, lives, and bodies. The supreme nature, para prakriti, concealed behind it is the very nature of the divine, a supreme consciousness force which manifests the multiple divine as the many. These many are in themselves eternal selves of the Supreme in his supreme nature, para prakriti. Here, in relation to this world, they appear as the Jivatmas supporting the evolution of the natural existences, sarva bhutani, in the mutable becoming, which is the life of the kshara, mobile or mutable Purusha. The jiva, or jivatma, and the creatures, sarva bhutani, are not the same thing. The jivatmas really stand above the creation, even though concerned in it. The natural existences, sarva bhutani, are the creatures of nature. Man, bird, beast, reptile are natural existences, but the individual self in them is not even, for a moment, characteristically man, bird, beast, or reptile. In its evolution, it's the same, through all these changes, a spiritual being that consents to the play of nature." End quote. Reference, Sri Aurobindo and the Mother, The Psychic Being, Soul, Its Nature, Mission, and Evolution, Section 1, Meaning and Nature of the Psychic Being, pages 15 to 16.